or is there not a magma chamber underneath Yellowstone National Park?
Yes.
And is this magma chamber of sufficient size that if there was an eruption there, it could potentially be rated as a super eruption?
Could, right? Precisely, could.
If there is an eruption, then there is a good possibility that it's going to be a moderate one.
This isn't enough, Rick. If there's even the slightest chance of this happening, I want to know what that means.
Then we would be looking at between 2,000 and 3,000 cubic kilometers of rock, gas, and ash erupting across the United States in a pattern that looks like this.
Expects an eruption anytime soon, and possibly with devastating consequences for America and the world.
Oh, Jesus, Rick, just be honest with me.
I'm being honest with you, yes.
This is going to be a big eruption. You've got to come with us.
I don't need you to tell me what harmonic tremor means.
If I upgrade to a red, everyone's going to think that we've got a super eruption on our hands. I am not going to be held responsible for some kind of mass panic.
Mr. Lieberman, Mr. Lieberman.
Yes, hang on.
Mr.
Hang on.
Lieberman,
Yes.
Are you still denying the possibility of a super eruption? It's twice as likely as an asteroid strike, according to some experts.
And half as unlikely as being struck by lightning, Miss Chin. And how many of us lose sleep over that?
Field office. The hasn't turned the fasten seatbelt sign.
This is it, man. It started.
Nice dress. I'm sorry to haul you away.
No problem. Who have I got from USGS?
No one.
What?
We can't get through to their field office at the moment.
Hey, Dave.
Michael Eldridge is on his way over.
Is this vac imagery all we have on this?
Yeah, and it's only a projection.
What?
Yeah.
Okay, Air Force, I need a plane up there as close as they can get taking a look at this thing. Let's brief the White House and little we know so far. Dave, get VAC on the line. I want to talk to Governor Marshall in Wyoming, Joe Foster at Homeland, and keep trying the Yellowstone field office. And Bob, please get me something else to wear.
Sure. Mary?
Up the chopper. You need to take a look, man. You need to see what's going on. Make contact with Dave. Let him know what's happening. Go.
Okay. Sir, there are no cell phones permitted on this aircraft.
I understand. I need to...
Sir, I have to ask you to turn your phone off.
My name is Richard Lieberman. I'm the scientist in charge of Yellowstone Volcano Observatory. I'm receiving news of an emergency here that could affect the flight path and safety of this aircraft.
Oh my God, has something happened?
I need to speak to the captain, please.
Okay.
Dave, come in, Dave. This is Matt. Damn it. Dave, this is Matt.
Hey, Matt, it's me. I'm heading out to Bozeman. Where are you?
Just to the northeast of Norris.
What are you seeing?
Well, it's a single vent, moderate size for the moment. How far from Bozeman are you?
About an hour.
Okay, listen. Rick is on his way back from Washington. Got shaken up pretty good back at the field office. It's completely down. What can you do for us?
I'll be up and running in 30 minutes. It's been estimated that within the first hour, 100 million tons of pumice, rock and ash were ejected, powered out by something with the explosive force of 1,000 Hiroshima bombs. Then the wind carried the top of the column eastwards. Within an hour or so, pumice and ash began to fall in towns hundreds of miles away from Yellowstone. Cody, Billings, Idaho Falls, Bozeman, where Dave was.
Can you give me a hand? I just got a few things in the back of the truck to unload. Thanks a lot. Rick, it's Dave.
Dave, listen. Has this seismic activity, has it triggered an eruption?
Yeah, Matt said it's a single vent.
Okay. Dave, I need to determine the size of this vent. I need to do that as soon as possible, all right?
All the equipment's down, and Matt can't get a clear view from the chopper. Just put that down anywhere. I'm booting up a link to... Please, tell me you have a high-speed data port. Oh, yeah, it's right over there. Oh, thank God. Thank you. Sorry, Rick. Yeah. I'll have a satellite uplink in a few minutes. Should be able to see the ash cloud, and I'll patch in the back.
Okay, listen, Dave, I need you to talk to Michael Eldridge in Washington, okay? Get a hold of him, just, inform him about what's happening, and tell him that we need him to declare red level 3 emergency, all right? You got that? Red level 3.
I got it.
All right, and if this vent gets any bigger, anything else opens up, then I need to know about that, Dave.
Will do, boss.
On the chopper, go!
Me, why?
Because I say so, go!
No, you're hurt, Doc! We'll take the truck, you go!
You go, you need a doctor! Christ sake, man, what I say? Get going!
Office too close. With hindsight, yes, but you have to be close to get accurate information. And no one could have anticipated the size of that surge, its direction, or its speed. Pyroclastic surges can travel at up to 800 kilometers per hour, with temperatures of up to 500 degrees. They incinerate everything in their path, absolutely everything. It's hell coming towards you. They didn't stand a chance.
About to leave the field office for the last move. I've got away in the shop.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure. I just talked to him.
Oh, Jesus. All right. Where's Jock? Mm-hmm. No, I'm walking into FEMA now. Just hang on. Listen, I'm going to pass you over to Wendy. I've got Dave Price on the line. He's in a backup field office in Bozeman.
Okay, let's patch him through. Everyone, this is Michael Eldridge from USGS. Dave, this is Wendy Rice at FEMA. Do you have any update on the size of the eruption?
Yeah. Jock Galdman left the scene by chopper a little while back and said it was a single vent. But the GPS and SRI data show signs of swelling all over the park and increasing earthquake swarms. My guess is it's only a matter of time before we see new vents opening up.
Thank you, Dave. Stay on the line and keep us up to date.
Will do.
Denver, bring all USAR teams to standby. Inform Governor Marshall this could be bigger than anticipated.
Are we recommending evac?
It's his call, but we're advising against. It's safer inside than on the highway.
Well, as I was saying, our flight plan has us about 348 nautical miles south of Yellowstone at our closest point. So if ash from your volcano does head our way, the Volcanic Ash Advisory Center will divert us long before we get anywhere near it.
Okay. Well, how often does VAC check the satellite?
About every half hour. We can put in a call now for an update to make you feel better.
Yeah, I'd appreciate that. But you keep me informed.
Sure.
Thank you.
Whoa. Boise, Idaho's reporting a citywide blackout.
I'm getting reports of rolling blackouts west of Yellowstone.
Ash, fall, and power and relay stations.
Okay, tell our FEMA offices in Montana, Nebraska, Utah, and the Dakotas to shut down their power grids and switch to backup generators as of now, and make sure those generators are protected against the ash.
I'd also advise them to shut down all air conditioning units. The ash will get everywhere.
Okay. All federal buildings need to seal up and start recycling their clear air.
This is Air Force Trigger 2, over.
Go ahead, Trigger 2.
I'm now monitoring the eruption column at level 500. Indications are below about 290. The wind is westerly, but above that it veers around to 7 or northwest. Over.
Hank.
You got those coordinates?
290, the wind is westerly.
Oh, man. It's directly across major commercial air routes.
Hank, I want all airspace across the central USA cleared and put east and west coast on standby. Michael, where is your guy? I need him here.
Rick Lieberman?
Yes.
He's in there somewhere. He was flying back tonight.
Okay. Anyone need some blankets? Here you go.
So,
It's a single vent.
single vent.
Yeah.
So Mount St. Helens, then.
Yeah.
Like you said.
Yeah.
What's that? What? That smell. Sulfur.
Oh, Jesus.
Stalwart. Okay, we lost two and we're losing one. We lost both engines.
Throttle back, both. I have control. Right beginning, 180. Lost both engines. Lost both engines. Starting 180.